From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to...
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. 1-1 in the dirt. And now he looks him back to second. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Tyler O'Neill in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Mullins at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Singy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yelich went deep in his most recent game. That's hard hit on the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Batting second, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Juan Soto now, and fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Missed inside with the curve.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's Austin Riley. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's William Contreras, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down.
Tyler Wells on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Lindor launched a homer in his most recent game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Christian Yelich. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that is out of play. Wells checks the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singled and scored his first time. Pickoff throw. Yelich dives back in. This one in the air. Mateo puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Yelich crosses the plate, and they now lead by 9. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We move to the second in Toronto. Jays 9 and the Orioles nothing. set for the start of the inning. Now, Jordan Westberg. Skeens back to work. That one at triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Lindor tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting six, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting seven.
And next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. That one the other way. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And they're down 9-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss. Wells, a 6'8" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Grounds one to short. Henderson over to first. One up, one down. William Contreras next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Doubled in his first AB. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers in. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the
pitching for Baltimore.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte.
Charlie Morton.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rodriguez has to step out of the way for ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive and foul ball. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the
Batting
fastball
ninth,
right there, and I don't think he was
Jorge
taking it, thinking it
Mateo.
might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jorge Mateo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the
Cedric
Orioles
Mullins.
lineup. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 10-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 10-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hard hit right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Westberg.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. And that's way high. Ball 1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Misses outside, and now 3-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Popped up. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail by double digits. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0.
That's a ball.
In the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for Toronto, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Jays 11 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
2 down,
Orioles,
bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Morton back to work. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here comes Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, his second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout.
For Baltimore.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 1 for 3.
Gregory Soto.
And that one hammered way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
1 out, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Now batting.
One down. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Headed towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. O'Neill whips it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two outs, and it's fouled away. Right side. Cowser settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 5. The Blue Jays on top, 14-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Mateo.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley corrals it. 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
O'Hearn in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And right back to the mound. And the Orioles set down in order.
It's funny what you think when you're left all alone.
Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken preparing to come on if needed. Baker getting loose as well. This one in the air right field. Cowser should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Toronto, Ketel Marte. Outside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte. And next for Toronto, Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on a line. Mullins racing over to make the catch. Offense held in check there. Seventh inning coming up. The Jays are out in front. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Going, gone. He crushes that one to center field. His second homer of this series. It's 14-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Westburg up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That one at triple digits. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Lindor to first. And that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Toronto, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Soft contact in the air, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Kobe Mayo. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Skeens still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next
Jorge
for the
Mateo
Orioles,
now.
second baseman
3-pitch
Jorge
strikeout last
Mateo.
time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First
No.
offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering, down in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
43,
bottom of the 8th. Brian
Baker.
He's making his second appearance of the season. The other way, and that's just foul. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's the ball.
I don't think he was trying
One
to
ball,
miss by
2
that
strike.
much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Outside with a
2 strike.
breaking ball.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up left side. Westberg makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Austin Riley.
Now let's go and like the city, yeah.
Check
Oh.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he
Hold
did.
one.
The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. In the air, right field. Cowser on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs. Out to short. Henderson zips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
Lindor retired. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. That one at triple digits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up 200 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ground ball right side. Marte. And the Orioles down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Skeens is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
14-2 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.